Hello, you beautiful people. So, as you can tell, probably not very much because of the background that I have, I'm not in New York. Or no, I'm not in Peru anymore. Saying Kansas anymore, guys. I'm not in Peru anymore. I'm temporarily in New York. I will be back to Peru soon. But yeah, and I'm sorry if I look crazy and the things are skipping. I've been traveling for a large period of time. I missed my Wednesday live because I was traveling and I was supposed to be in an airport where I could record, but the flights ran over. So basically I wasn't able to do the live. I was thinking about doing a live this weekend on Saturday. I can't make any promises though. I am super tired. So I'm still recovering from that, but I am in the New York area. I have a few things that I'm going to be doing. This is my phone now. I have a new phone that I'm recording on, so I have a phone at this point, which is awesome. And I also have a couple other potential upgrades coming in soon. I'm not 100% sure if they're coming in. I haven't purchased them yet. I'm basically deciding whether I'm going to get them to upgrade the channel. But I found a way to get some new materials without spending any money. And I know I told you guys as I'm continuing, I'm trying to build this channel without spending any money on it and only spending the money I get from the channel or time that I put in doing other things. So I put in some time to do some things and they paid off in Amazon gift cards. So I might try to use those to do some upgrades. I also have reached out to a few people to see if I could. Anyway, exciting stuff is coming. My first goal for this channel, like as far as things that I can control, the first thing that I'd like to purchase with money without spending money, but spending time to get money other ways and stuff, is I'd like to get a camera, not just a phone camera. That way if my phone gets stolen again, which it won't, but that way if my phone gets stolen again, I'm not kind of in the hole. I want to get a camera so that I have something to continuously record on. So that's really my goal. I'm looking at how to make that happen, what kind of camera I want to get, how I'm going to go about it. So yeah, there's a lot of things on my plate and on my mind surrounding that. I'm hoping to have that done by the time I leave New York, but if it doesn't happen that way, there are opportunities within Peru to get a camera. Like people bring cameras and then they end up leaving them there, or they move there. They have a camera, but they want to upgrade the camera, so they got to get rid of the other one. So cameras do come to me, but that way I'm not going to be able to get them off Amazon with like Amazon gift cards. I'm going to have to pay money for those. So that's going to get really creative on how I'm going to go about doing that. But essentially, yeah, that's kind of my goal. I have a few dream cameras that I'm going for. Another thing I was considering doing is coupling the amount of money that I have with maybe like a GoFundMe, but I don't feel quite right about doing that because that's like a crowdfunding for like serious issues, like my dog has cancer, help me raise money to fix my dog. I'm looking for a website that makes more sense for me to post, like I'm trying to build a business out of YouTube, so I need a better camera to do that, and I'm thinking about doing it that way, but also I don't know if that feels like cheating or not. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of ways about going about it, but essentially I'm ready. I've committed to this whole YouTube thing long enough. I think I'm coming in on about a year if I'm not there yet. I've committed to this whole YouTube thing long enough to justify putting in the effort to get a new equipment. I think in the beginning, I didn't know if I liked it yet. I didn't know if I was going to keep doing it, sticking to it. So me spending a bunch of hours trying to figure out how to get a camera didn't make sense. Now that's something that's on my horizon and on my plate. I don't know. I really want to make this YouTube channel, not only for me, just to save money so I don't have to spend a bunch of money on a YouTube channel, which of course is a benefit. The reason why I decided to do this is because I want to make it attainable. I want anyone who's watching to be like, oh, okay, so Mambo Combo was able to get a camera, get a microphone, get lights, even before he got monetized. And I think if I'm able to do that, without spending money, even before he got monetized. And if I'm able to do that, I want to make a video about that too, because I think so many people will jump into new skills or new hobbies or new anything, and they'll immediately start thinking, how can I get the best equipment possible? And they start looking through a wallet to see if they can even spend it. I'm going to do this without spending any of my money, or I'm going to give myself loans to my channel, which that'll be like if let's just say I'm getting a camera and I'm within $300 of it and I need to get it now. I would take out a loan for myself during that time to get it immediately, like if I had to get it before I was leaving New York, and I have to then give myself the $300 back in some way through my channel. That is potentially on the table, but I'll have to set some rules to that, because I don't want that to turn into me just taking money and loaning it to myself from the channel. I'm thinking more like I can take out one loan at a time. It can't be more than $200, and the $200 has to be more than 50% of the purchase. For example, if a microphone's $200, I can't just take out a loan and buy it now. The microphone, it's really meant to help me close the gap on large purchases. Like if a camera is, I'm not getting a camera like this, but if a camera is like $5,000 for the lenses and the camera and all the stuff that comes along with it, and I got $4,800 and I can't figure out a way to get that last $200, I can loan myself the $200 or whatever. That's kind of the whole goal behind it. I got to polish that. I obviously haven't done that yet, and I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon, but if the opportunity arises, I'll have to look at what loans look like. I'll give myself a loan, percent interest, and a monthly payment and everything until it's paid off, just to make it realistic. So it'll be a personal loan, but I really want to make this, like I said, attainable, something that we all can do. I feel like $200 is something someone could put in and make payments on over time. But it'll put a lot of pressure on the channel, because I will have to find a way to make the money to make those payments each month. And a lot of the ways that I'm gaining money to buy things isn't through cash. It's through Amazon gift cards or through whatever. So anyway, yeah, it's really good stuff. I'm excited to be back. I'll probably make another video on Monday about the things that I'm excited to do. Right now, I'm kind of just shooting the proverbial poop. I don't think I can curse. I'm shooting the poop, just to kind of get what's on my mind out, which is one of the reasons why I love you guys and this channel so much. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I should be on schedule, back on track, business as usual. I know we had a couple hiccups, which I really didn't like, but I had no choice. So we should be back on track, business as usual from today. I've got a phone now, so there's little to no excuse. Besides Wi-Fi, as long as that doesn't happen, I'm good to go. So anyway, I appreciate you guys listening to my rambling and my future plans, and I will see you soon.